Hi, good evening, everyone. Nice to see you again. I'm Amy Lei, the stock trainer at Homely Chart Company, which is a stock training school. And today is the 19th video of my channel, Amy Stock Analysis Daily. And today is Friday, right? So it's again our market weekly summary. Okay, so we check. Here is a small mouse and here is the cheese. Okay, so the target for the mouse is to pass the to go over there to get this cheese. If without this labyrinth here, maybe this little mouse can go strictly to fetch this cheese over there, right? But the problem is with such a labyrinth, once the mouse enter into the labyrinth, it will get lost and it can never get to its destination. Okay, so actually in the stock market we found a similar phenomenon. Currently we are here at point A and our target price is B, right? And if the stock market just go up every day or go up directly all the time until we reach B and we take profit, and then the market then turn downward and drop every day. So making money in the stock market will be so easy, and we all no need to work. We don't need to get a job. We can just buy stocks and make money from the stock market very easily, right? But the reality is much more complicated, and that's only a dream. The reality is we have a lot of sideways in the middle. So when we departed at point A, we have bought. Then we come across the sideways area. Then the longer the sideways area lasts, the more lost we feel. We feel more and more gets lost. More and more we feel gets lost, right? And why I mentioned about this, because the recent performance for the global stock markets, we see the price sideways there. For US market, let's say the Dow Jones, we see the price has sideways there for roughly one week more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's already 2 weeks actually. Already 2 weeks the price sideways there for 2 weeks. And also we see before this relatively forceful rally, we have a consolidation area lasting for a longer time. This must be more than 1 month. The market sideways more than 1 month there. Once the price break up with a upward gap, and then it go up at a very fast speed. When we realize that it is quite bullish, the upward momentum is quite strong, the price is already here at the top, right? So when we were in this consolidation area, so many people get lost, don't know what to do about the stock market, because no clear direction, we can easily get confused, right? And then currently history will repeat according to our Dow theory, right? According to Dow theory, history will tend to repeat, but not in a way of simple repetition. Currently it's like history is going to repeat. So we are wondering and we are hesitating. We don't know what to do. We get lost again. That is the current situation. And if you check Nasdaq, we also have the price sideways there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. More than 1 week, right? 8 trading days, more than 1 week. The price sideways there. It didn't hit new high, and it didn't hit new lows. So we are a bit of lost here. And then you check some other markets, our SDI, the price also sideways there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, roughly 2 weeks. So influenced by the US market, right? And then we also see the forceful rally. Before that, we have this long-term 1 month consolidation. And then for Hang Seng Index, we just see the price up until now. The price is roughly in the consolidation area, right? It hit a new high just a bit, so that it doesn't count as hitting a new high, because you see up until this moment, until now, it's already believe more than 3 months the market consolidates there. Until now, no direction, right? And then for KOCI, we also see the price now consolidate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, roughly 2 weeks, right? And also we see this forceful rally. Before that, we have the consolidation lasting for roughly 3 weeks or 1 month, roughly. Okay, 3 weeks, not 1 month. I believe not so long. Just maybe roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, roughly 3 weeks, right? 3 weeks consolidation. Okay, so in conclusion, the sideways area is the main reason why we miss the best timing to buy and sell. To be exact, our patience and confidence are killed completely during the sideways area before the price suddenly break up the platform and saw up. So if we go back and look, right, for the Malaysian market, this big rally, before that we have the consolidation area. Within this area, our patience, confidence all killed away. We are doubting that maybe the market would drop in future, because the price already sideways there for 3 weeks, but then suddenly a break up and go up at a very fast speed. So if you haven't yet been well prepared for the future rally, you will miss this opportunity. When you realize we have opportunity, it's already in the middle of the rally or already at the top. And then you see it's the same for SDI. Sudden break. You will see this phenomenon when the price break up the consolidation area, or for many times in the form of an upward gap. After an upward gap, the price move up at a very fast speed, so you cannot react in time. Okay, and then for Dow Jones also, when the price finally break up the consolidation platform in the form of upward gap, when it suddenly leap up open, then go up, continue go up all the time, so it will be very difficult for you to take a timely response. Okay, so in conclusion, because of the consolidation area, the existence of consolidation area, we always miss the opportunity to buy in time, because our patience, confidence already killed during the consolidation area. The longer the consolidation area lasts, and the less impatient we are, the less confident we are. Okay, and also consolidation is the reason why we cannot escape in time before the big jump, because our sense of risk defense is always numbed by the sideways. At the top area, we also see the consolidation a lot. And after when the price consolidated, we feel that the market will never choose a direction. Maybe it would continue sideways there all the time, then suddenly a big downward gap, and then the price would just crash at a very fast speed. Then we get stuck there all the time, because our sense of risk defense is always numbed when the price keeps sideways there, right? So means what? Sideways area is the very key issue that we must handle. If we can handle the sideways area very well, then it will be very easy for us to make profits in the stock market. It's like we have removed the labyrinth. Then we can see very clearly where our target is, and we can go directly toward our target. We have removed the labyrinth. So how to deal with the sideways areas? Okay. So firstly, we can focus on the key levels. And secondly, we can check the performance of a bigger scale. Okay, now I'm going to analyze the performance of the major indexes to show you how to do it. What it means to focus on the key levels and what it means to check the performance of a bigger scale. For example, this is the performance of Dow Jones, right? So for Dow Jones, I have put the chip distribution in the chart. Can you see the red bar, some long, some short? This is called chip distribution, right? So for Homely members, you must be very familiar with this one. The longer the blue bar, the stronger the support or the resistance. If the price above the bars, then the bars would be support. If the price below the bars would be a resistance. And currently, we see the price now is a bit low, is a bit below this longest blue bar, right? So previously, this bar here is acting as very strong support. But considering currently the price below the bar, means what? This is currently resistance. Currently, this is resistance, and then below this longest bar, very close to it, we have another relatively long bar. Currently, is acting as the support level, right? And I have put a cursor at the bottom of this relatively long bar here. You can read the figure. The figure here is 25,280, 25,300 something, right? If we round it as 25,300, it should be okay, right? So 25,300. So this is the significant support for now. What if in near future, let's say the price drop below? If the price drop below this level, then we are confirmed that higher probability the price will drop further, because below it we have another relatively long bar, another relatively long blue bar here. The level should be very close to this 24,000. And what is this? These figures here. Okay, so this is another indicator called golden section. Some people call it Fibonacci. Okay, Fibonacci. And currently we see that 61.8%, according to the Fibonacci series, Fibonacci number series, 61.8% is the very significant support or resistance level for price, and currently is acting as the support. And if the price unable to stand above this level, we mentioned 25,300, then very high probability the price will continue dropping until it reached the 61.8% level, which is almost at the same level of this long bar of chip distribution. The two levels overlap, right? So the two levels roughly at 24,000. Okay, so what we need to do is we just closely monitor the market performance. If in future the price break up the very strong resistance, we know that the price will go up higher. Maybe firstly to cover this downward gap, right? Once the gap is covered, it would be a resistance, and also very close to this gap. Before that, we have a yellow candle, right? So this yellow candle we also will talk later in details. This is called blue Taiji signal, which is very useful in telling the turning point and also the significant support or resistance levels in future. Okay, later I talk about the details about this blue signal. Okay, so means in near future, if the price can stand above the very strong resistance level, it would go up further to reach the significant resistance above. And then if it just drop below this level, 25,300, then we know that it would go deeper to touch the 61.8%, right? So it would be a simple to do the analysis this way, because you don't need to guess when the big drop would come or when the price would turn upward again. Just follow the significant levels, the key levels. Remember, follow the key levels. This, and this are the key levels for you to follow. Okay, so this is, you check the daily chart. What if we go to the weekly chart? If you go to the weekly chart for Dow Jones, then everything becomes very clear. Okay, so you see at the top we have this yellow signal, at the bottom we have a blue signal, right? So the two signals, they are called Tai Chi signal. The two signals is one homely indicator called Tai Chi signal. The yellow signal is called yellow Tai Chi, representing a top alert signal. And then the blue signal here is called blue Tai Chi, representing bottom catch signal. Okay, and the Tai Chi signal is especially powerful if you apply it in the weekly chart. Currently, we are checking the weekly chart. Once the price drops below the yellow alert signal, usually the correction would be a big scale. It either drop greatly or it would sideways in within a certain range for a long time, maybe several months. Okay, so that's how powerful the yellow Tai Chi is. And if in the weekly chart we have the blue Tai Chi signal appear and the price successfully stand above the high price of the blue Tai Chi signal, usually means the rebound is a bigger scale. It might be 1 month or even longer time of rally. Okay, and currently what we see is for Dow Jones, firstly, the price currently is below this level, which is the half of this long green bar and long red bar here. Long red bar and blue bars, the half for them, the half level usually is very important support or resistance. Currently is acting as resistance, right? So we see the long upper shadow try to break up but failed. Another attempt failed, right? So what so means this for short term, for near future is acting as the strong resistance, and for support we see below we have this candle as the key candle. Why? This candle is the candle that break up the previous consolidation platform, right? And if we check the open and close price for this key candle, it's here. Open price is 24,700 and open price is here, 24,780, right? Close price 25,300. Okay, means 25,380 something. This is the significant support level for Dow Jones if we check the weekly chart. And then okay, so then this is the support for near future, right? If we check for the should the price would drop below this level, where it would go? It would go to the next level, 23,800. Why? Because this is the bottom of this consolidation area, and we see this level has been touched for many times by the price. This is a significant support level, and this level also is the close price of this long green bar, right? This long green candle. The close price is also around this level, and it's 23,800, right? 23,800, and below that, because this is a long green bar, right? We mentioned the half level for long green bar, very important. Then we check the half level for this long green bar is 22,600, which is also the high price of this blue Tai Chi signal. The high price of this blue Tai Chi signal also is very significant support level, and this level, interesting thing is it overlaps with the half level of this long green bar. So this is double confirmation, means 22,600 is a very significant support level. And if you check the two figures, 23,800, 22,600, you make a comparison between the previous conclusion we have got. We have come to see 24,000 is the significant support, 61.8, right? So then you check this is 23,800, so very close, just the 200 points difference. So you see, this is also the confirmation. 23,800 or 24,000 is the significant support level, right? Check again, 24,000. That's the 61.8% based on the Fibonacci series, and also the long blue bar of chip distribution in the daily chart. And 24,000 is almost at the same level as the 23,800, right? Just the 200 points difference. And then this level, 22,600. Go back to check. 22,600 is very close to the 50% of Fibonacci number here, right? 22,800, 22,600, another 300 points difference, so tolerable, right? Okay, so means you check the daily chart, you check the weekly chart, you come to the similar or same conclusion. Means your analysis is let's say objective, right? Your analysis is objective, okay? And then how about Nasdaq? So for Nasdaq, we see that it continue hit new highs, and currently the price hit new high, only that it becomes sideways there for several days, more than 1 week already. And at this moment, we are wondering whether or not the price can continue going up, or it would drop in near future, right? So we can go to the weekly chart. And you go to the weekly chart and check the very long-term performance ever since 2008 until now, a decade performance for Nasdaq. You will realize that actually the price just fluctuate within the very long-term uptrend channel. This is a very long-time uptrend channel. Okay, so you see it's very regular. Every time the price touches the upper channel line, drop, touch resistance, touch resistance, touch resistance, resistance for many times. And you see the big jump, big crash beginning from the end of February, if I remember correctly. You see here, that's also when the price touched the upper trend channel line. Okay, so and now what we see is it's already very close now to the previous uptrend channel line, right? So means it might be it means it's very dangerous now. It's very strong resistance for the current price. And if we check the previous performance, it's not like when the price touched the uptrend channel line, it would drop immediately and all the time. It would begin to drop all the time. You see here, it touch some small drop, then touch again, some other small drop, and then the price might be touched, the level might be touched for several times before we have a really bigger jump. You see, this time also touch the first time, it drop a bit, and then come back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for many times here. The price linger around the level for many times, touch for many times, then finally give you a big jump. Okay, and also you check every time the price touch the uptrend line here, the uptrend line here, go up, go up, go up. This time drop below a bit, but quickly back. Then that's the beginning of the rebound. Okay, so means this uptrend channel here works very well for Nasdaq. And then someone might be wondering how to draw this uptrend channel, right? Let me show you in the software. Okay, so currently is weekly chart for Nasdaq already. Okay, so this is 29. So after the big financial crisis 2008, right? So this is 2009. So I just use this upper channel tool. Then I would choose the significant low point, this low and this low, two significant low point and one significant high point. I would choose here, this high point. Then we will get this uptrend channel easily. And if I zoom in for you to check, yeah, that's the effect. This channel works very well for Nasdaq, and we can see very clearly. You see, every time Nasdaq, the price touched uptrend channel line, resistance, go back, and currently already very close. And in future, when the price touch again, no doubt that this would be very strong resistance and the price would drop. But how big the drop would be, it depends. Just like the previous performance, when we see the price touch, it didn't drop just directly, greatly, right? Great, you see, drop for 1 day, then rebound, touch again, some other consolidation, then touch again, right? Then bigger drop, and bottom touch, then rebound. This time, you see, this time is very classical. When we have the danger alert signal, right? This is a top alert signal, the yellow Tai Chi signal in the weekly chart, and the price also touched the resistance, directly drop below. Beginning of the crash. This is the beginning of the crash in February, okay, this year. Okay, so this is the key levels for Nasdaq. The uptrend channel, the two lines of the uptrend channel are the key levels for Nasdaq. So you can focus on the key levels for Nasdaq. Okay, So then, if we continue to check performance for STI, for STI, this is the daily chart. We can see based on chip distribution, price now is a bit below this long blue bar. Means this bar currently is acting as the resistance, and then below that we have this level 2500 as the very strong support, and currently we see the price with high probability if the price can unable to go back above the level in near future, so means higher probability would continue dropping further for STI until it reaches 2500. Okay, so this is if we check the daily chart. Then if we check the weekly chart is we check the blue Tai Chi signal, the high price is here, right? So high price here is very close to the current price level. Also means this is a very important level. If the price unable to stand above the level here, also come to the same conclusion, would drop further until check this, the half level of this blue Tai Chi signal, because this is also a long green bar here, and it is only colored as blue because this is the indicator called Tai Chi signal. The real color is green. Okay, so 2500, the half level of the long green bar. And remember, this is the weekly chart. In weekly chart, the it would be even more significant. Okay, the half level of a long bar in weekly chart. You see, it's the same conclusion, right? You check the daily chart, you check the weekly chart, you come to the same conclusion. 2500, the significant support in future. And then you check Hang Seng Index. Hang Seng Index also currently the price is still above the significant support, the longest blue bar. If it drop below, would go further to touch the significant support levels below. And then for KOCI, so for KOCI previously last week, you remember I mentioned that the price already break up the white rainbow lines, which means the long-term trend. If I mention if the price can stay above the white rainbow lines successfully in near future, then means this might be the beginning of the reward, means the long-term bullish reversal is already completed. But unfortunately, currently the price already dropped below, right? So means it might not be the long-term bullish reversal may not be completed in near future, cannot be completed in a short time. It might take even longer time. But the precondition is the price must stay above the blue and the yellow lines below. If the price drop below, can you see the cursor here I put? If the price drop below the last yellow line of homely rainbow, means the long-term bullish reversal failed. This is a good attempt to reverse to long-term bullish, but it failed. But as long as the price can remain above the last yellow rainbow line, means we still have chance. In future, maybe the price can go back above the white rainbow again. And this key level, check the key level is 1440. Okay, so means 1440 is the key level for KOCI. Okay, so in conclusion, we mentioned consolidation areas or sideways areas is the main reason why we miss the best timing to buy and sell, because our patience and confidence will be killed during the sideways area and before the price suddenly break up, the platform saw up. And also our sense of risk defense also numbed by the sideways before the big crash. So our solution to this issue, how to deal with sideways, is firstly you can focus on the key levels. And secondly, you also can check the performance of a bigger scale, for example, the weekly performance. Okay, so that's all about today's video. If you like it, welcome to share it with your friends, and also don't forget to give me a thumb up and subscribe to my channel, Amy Stock Analysis Daily. Okay, so that's all about today. See you next Monday. Bye bye.